Welcome to MPX's Trauma. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. Thank you for being here with us. Twitch.tv, Metroplex Wrestling. And Tyler, we've got some huge news in case anyone missed it. Last week at Wrestling Revolver's Epic over Texas, a brand new MPX champion was crowned, the Texas Chainsaw Skydale Hermosa. The rematch happens tonight in our main event, Dale Hermosa and Demo Diamond 1-on-1.
An epic week for MPX. A new champion crowned, but can a right, a wrong be righted here tonight as Demo Diamond gets a chance to reclaim the MPX championship that was stolen from him last week.
Your opening contest at Drama is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by TJ Slater, representing Set 6, Madman.
Of course, one of the things that Skydale Hermosa is going to have to be on the lookout for later on in that main event is the presence of Set 6. We know there are multiple members of Set 6 here in the building tonight.
And we get a good look at a couple of them right now as Madman prepares for action. You see big TJ Slater right there by his side, and here comes the opposition from Madman.
The brilliant one, Dylan Cavens, set to go one-on-one with Madman here tonight. We also know we have a Falls Count Anywhere match later on tonight as well. There's been issues for over a month now between Tatum and Exodus Prime. That all comes to a head here tonight.
Not just the last month. There's been issues for years between Tatum Manning and Exodus Prime. Can it finally be settled in that Falls Count Anywhere match here later tonight?
Also, tag team titles will be on the line as well. The new champions, Excessive Violence, defend against the duo of Divinium.
A teacher versus student situation with the tag team titles on the line later on.
And his opponent from the brilliant streets of 2518, he who shall be named Brilliant Cavens.
Cavens and Madman one-on-one here tonight. Appreciate the Addicts being with us as always. Great to be back with you here at the MPX Event Center.
You hear the Addicts chanting the name of Cavens as it's clear who they're behind in this one.
Absolutely. I don't think there's any Set 6 fans here in the house tonight.
The Madman is leaning back in the corner. Doesn't appear to be in any big hurry to get this one underway.
We also know the MPX Women's Champion, Angela Armstrong. She will be in action later on as well. It's going to be interesting to see how Madman and Cavens match up here tonight.
But if you're Cavens, yeah, you got Madman right in front of you, but you got to remember TJ Slater is right there behind you, out on the floor.
Cavens backed in the corner.
This collar and elbow tie-up still all the way to the other side of the ring.
Also know another member of the Set 6 will be in action later on tonight. Andre Law goes one-on-one with Mr. Legs, the man who gets an MPX title shot here next week, so you better believe he's going to have a close eye on our main event tonight.
Oh yeah, Mr. Legs, he earned that opportunity, and he's going to have his eyes glued after his match ends tonight. on that Sky De La Cremosa Demo Diamond rematch to see exactly who it is he's going to be facing here next week.
And look at the speed of Cavens. Nice redirect. Up and over, lands on his feet. Under the legs of Madman. Kick to the midsection. And that roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Dylan Cavens in full control and having fun here tonight.
Cavens just, we say it every time we see him, but you just have to emphasize just how fast this man is. Brilliant Dylan Cavens.
Several uppercuts in the corner to Madman.
He hit Madman about 4 or 5 times there before you could even notice one shot coming in.
Backdrop, Cavens lands on the apron. Kicks Madman right in the jaw. And waves out, look at TJ Slater pulling the ankle of Cavens behind referee Travis Trueborn's back.
Unfortunate ring positioning
and
there
now
for
just
Cavens.
Standing on the throat, come on.
TJ Slater going to use this opportunity to lend a helping hand to Madman.
Yeah, Madman doing a great job of keeping the referee distracted.
There's Slater depositing Cavens back into the ring.
Stomping at the left hand to Cavens.
The Madman now with a great chance to capitalize here on Cavens.
Cavens backing in the corner. Madman right there. The boot on the throat, the same throat that Slater had his boot on earlier. And now Madman draping Cavens across that middle rope. Being warned by the official. As Madman just mocking Cavens, shouting his name over and over.
The Madman using all the referee's 5 count there. Trying to take all the oxygen out of Cavens.
And now Madman sending Cavens to the floor.
And again, right at the feet of TJ Slater, who's putting those feet to good use.
Yes, Trueborn distracted again. And this is what you get when you take on any member of set 6. You got to know that the odds are going to be against you. The numbers are going to be against you.
Yeah, you always got to be ready. You never know how many of them are in the building, how many of them are going to be at ringside. Just who exactly you're going to be dealing with. And Cavens, not only is it Madman, but he's got to worry about TJ Slater as well.
Madman doing a lot of trash talking as he lands that forearm on another forearm, bouncing Cavens' head off the mat.
So you're going to hear the thud. Cavens' head. And Madman was trying to bring Cavens to his feet, but Cavens, their jawbreaker connecting on Madman.
Spinning back fist, but no, Madman grabbing the tights of Cavens, pulling him back in, and 2 handfuls of hair. And right now it is all Madman.
The Madman going back to those stomps to the ankles of Cavens. A great way to slow Cavens down.
Let's see, Madman's got to stay on Cavens. You can't let a guy like Dylan Cavens get any sort of second wind.
Oh, here comes Madman. I think he's looking for that Bronco Buster.
Bronco Buster in the corner. Nowhere for Cavens to go.
The Madman not done. You can see the smile on his face. Madman having a great time. Is this going to be enough to keep? No, Cavens gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, Madman not hooking the leg.
There's Madman. Of course, TJ Slater, he's got his shots in. This whole set 6 thing has become very problematic for Cavens.
And Madman, that snap suplex. But he holds on to it. And now Madman rolling through, bringing Cavens back up. A second suplex now.
Looks like he's got another one in mind, too.
Looking for the trifecta, perhaps. But no, Cavens fighting back. Several shots to the ribs. And Madman has him up. Suplex number 3.
Now, Cavens did his best to try to fight himself free of Madman, but he could not. But Cavens, they're able to kick out at 2. Keeping himself alive in this one.
Cavens in the corner. Madman with that overhanded chop as Cavens goes collapsing down to the mat. But Madman lifting him back up now, perching him up on the top turnbuckle. Madman doing a lot of trash talking, not just to Cavens, but to the addicts in attendance here tonight as well.
But Madman, I think, looking for a superplex. Cavens trying to fight him off.
And Cavens pulls the ankle of Madman. He goes face first into the turnbuckle. And Cavens looking to build a comeback here. Step up knee in the corner. Sweep of the leg to Madman.
Just like that, Cavens flying across the ring.
Well, Cavens can barely stand. Charges in. Double stomp to the back. And the knees to the back of Madman. Sends him into the ropes. And now Cavens charges in. 7-1-8.
He's got Madman exactly where he wants him, but can Cavens get up in time to capitalize? Trying to pull himself up towards that top rope.
Might be looking for that frog splash. And look at TJ Slater again, grounded the ankle. The referee does not see it, come on.
And in the ring, Madman had rolled all the way to the opposite turnbuckle.
And Slater trying to keep Madman. And again grabbing the ankle.
But Slater making sure Cavens is not gonna come flying off that top rope. Here comes Madman.
Now Cavens, takes Slater down, another roll up. Nicely done from Cavens. Face first. And now Cavens positioning Madman. He's going up top.
And this might be the opportunity now for Cavens.
Frog splash on Madman. Cavens with the cover. And Cavens gets the win-win.
Here is your winner, Brilliant Dylan Cavens.
And Cavens took out TJ Slater. He knew he had no shot of winning this match as long as TJ Slater was a presence. Took out Slater, ended up nailing the frog splash, and gets the victory here to start us off tonight at Trauma.
But Cavens had a lot to overcome there, dealing with not only Madman but TJ Slater as well. But you see the resilience and Brilliant Dylan Cavens getting the 1-2-3, knocking off Madman to get us started here at Trauma.
Alex, we appreciate you being here with us tonight. Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. We talked about that big main event. Demo Diamond looking to regain the MPX Championship that he lost last week at the Revolver Show to Skydale of Rosa. He had a rematch clause in his contract. That rematch happens tonight. That will be our main event. And of course, I mentioned also 2 other titles on the line. Women's title on the line. Tag titles on the line. Falls count anywhere. Tatum Manning, Exodus Prime. You picked a fantastic night to be with us. Women's champion in action when we return.
JoJo. I've been looking for him all day. He's not answering the phone. Where is he?
He left me here.
He left you here. This isn't your personal playground, okay? You're here to work. You've got a match tonight. Tonight. It's a tag team match. That means 2 people. You're facing the Scorn tonight. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. You need to get a partner though. You can't. You know what? Maybe we'll just make it a handicap match. Find a partner. That's what it'll be.
Hey. Can I please use your phone? Please! Gotta make a phone call real quick. You better give it back. I will. I got you. Give me that team password real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Run, JoJo.
Privacy, please. Thank you. Voicemail. Hey, you want to be my partner tonight? My phone!
MPX Trauma is presented by our friends at Hot Sauce and the North Texas Hot Sauce Festival, which was earlier today. So if you're joining us from that, thank you so very much. And go find Hot Sauce, homemade hot sauces in Plano, Texas.
So Richard Hill telling JoJo he's got to find a partner. No money cash all at all to be found. I assume that's who JoJo was calling.
Yeah, I think JoJo just stole somebody's phone too.
But he also saw somebody that we didn't see and asked if they want to be his partner. Who knows who that was or if they said yes or no. But Richard Hill says if he does not find a partner, it will be a handicap match. JoJo alone against the Scorn.
Whoever it was, I hope they ran away. Stay far away from JoJo. You don't want any part of the score.
Right now, we're getting our first look here at MPX, the debut of Fiona McPherson here tonight.
The Dragon Slayer, Fiona, ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MPX Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the Forgotten Realms, the Dragon Slayer, Fiona McPherson.
What an opportunity for Fiona McPherson here in her debut. How many people, Tyler, can you think of over the years have gotten a title match in their very first match here in MPX?
It doesn't happen very often at all, but if you're Fiona McPherson, the Dragon Slayer, you got a chance not only to make a huge impact your first night in MPX, you could also walk away with the MPX Women's Championship around your waist.
It's not going to be an easy task for McPherson to do that here tonight. The fighting women's champion, the Alaskan Assassin, who's basically defended his title every opportunity she has gotten, has not turned down any challenger.
Ever since capturing that gold, Angela Armstrong has been near unstoppable, knocking off any challenger who steps in her way. Let's see what she can do with Fiona McPherson tonight.
And her opponent, from beneath the glow of the Northern Lights in Fairbanks, Alaska, she is the MPX Women's Champion, the Alaskan Assassin, Angela Armstrong.
Angela Armstrong, Fiona McPherson, women's title on the line. First of 3 title matches here tonight at Trauma.
If you're Fiona, you might be catching the MPX Women's Champion at the perfect time here. Because Fiona McPherson, still very young in her wrestling career. Not a lot of tape on her for Angela Armstrong to be able to study to prepare for this one.
Nice show of sportsmanship between Armstrong and McPherson. Looks like McPherson has a bit of a size advantage over Armstrong here tonight. We'll see how that plays out during this contest.
Armstrong starting out trying to take control of the arm on Fiona.
And in the side headlock goes McPherson. Now, who do you give an advantage to like this in a match like this, Tyler? You know, obviously, you've got the experience of Angela Armstrong. McPherson, she told me earlier she's been watching the MPX network, watching the matches of Armstrong. I don't know if Armstrong, though, has had a chance to scout McPherson anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough to do. You're preparing for the unknown almost if you're Angela Armstrong, but I've learned here over the past couple of months, you can't doubt the Alaskan Assassin. I mean, the massive experience edge Angela Armstrong holds here, you got to think is going to come into play. But if you're Fiona McPherson coming out of the gate here, if you could catch Armstrong by surprise quickly, you could be looking at a new women's champion.
And Armstrong with that wrist control of McPherson. Fiona rolls through and kicking the side of Armstrong's head. Arm drag takes Armstrong down. She's right back up. McPherson into the ropes. Springboard into another arm drag. And now McPherson showing off her power.
That's scooping the champion up.
Now dragging her into the corner. What's McPherson looking for? Up on that middle turnbuckle.
The Dragon Slayer flying off.
Drops the elbow on Armstrong. Cover. We're going to see an upset. No, only two. And now McPherson with control of Armstrong.
She's got the women's champion reeling here in the early going.
And we mentioned we have two other title matches here tonight. Several weeks ago, Tyler, that new tag team champions, Excessive Violence, were crowned. They have their first defense tonight. You mentioned it earlier, the teachers versus the students. Titan Yin, Riley Grin, they've trained with Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane.
Absolutely, from very young ages, both of them have trained under the tutelage of Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane. It's going to be very interesting to see how this tag title match is going to play out here tonight.
Might be a little bit of added motivation for the challengers in that match as Armstrong nails that kick in the corner.
I mean, you always want to beat your teacher, right? I mean, I always did.
Bulldog on McPherson. Armstrong looking to put her away here. Two.
But McPherson able to bridge up the kick out of that one. And the Alaskan Assassin looking for some other way that she can put away her challenger here tonight.
Armstrong sitting in the corner. McPherson follows up the clothesline. And now Fiona raining down the right hands across the top of Armstrong's head.
Oh, here she comes off the ropes. And not giving Armstrong a second to breathe there, driving the knee into the women's champion's face, and this could do it.
Only two. Armstrong got that shoulder up, and what I noticed there, Tyler, McPherson not getting the leverage across the shoulders in that cover. I know McPherson's only been wrestling about a year or so, and I think that's a big rookie mistake on her part.
As she rolled more towards the lower body of Armstrong, letting her get her shoulder up. But now look at this Boston Crab from Fiona McPherson. Is she going to make Armstrong tap out?
Well, and you see there, Armstrong's left arm not close enough to reach that bottom rope.
So she's going to have to find a way to start moving herself and Fiona towards the rope if she wants to escape this.
You see referee Cedric Scott right there checking with the champion. And McPherson, she might have her here. Wait a second.
This is Armstrong out.
Only two.
Is this gonna?
No, Armstrong holds on.
Just barely kept that arm up.
And making her way over to the ropes. Can she do? Yes. Armstrong forcing the challenger to break the hold.
Armstrong got in a desperation situation. They're having to get to the ropes to save her title. But how much damage has been done, though, to Armstrong?
Yeah, you got to wonder, with all that leverage that was across the back, if that's going to come into play later on. Stiff kick to the face of McPherson. And Armstrong not able to get all of that cover, but she's had a lot taken out of her in this match. As McPherson was checking, I think, one of those shots she thought might have drew blood. And both women trading shots now.
This is back and forth, knife edge chops.
And now removing their wristbands, which was covering part of their hands just to get even more on those shots. And now several stiff forearm shots from McPherson. Elbow takes Armstrong down. She's back up. Another elbow from the challenger. The champion not staying down, however, misses the clothesline. Very low kick from McPherson.
Fiona caught her with that one.
And that running knee, that fee trigger as she calls it. New champion though.
Again, that feet trigger was almost enough to put the MPX women's title in her possession.
Well, I think McPherson thought it was enough. She questioned referee Cedric Scott for a moment.
It looked like a knockout blow to me, but somehow Armstrong just keeps coming back.
But this is where McPherson, she's got to stay on Armstrong. It's almost like she's a little bit frustrated, not quite sure what to do here.
Pulling the Alaskan Assassin back up, scoops up Armstrong. Place her up on the top turnbuckle.
Now McPherson. Sever right hands McPherson down on the mat. Shotgun drop kick from the champion. Spinning back kick. And Armstrong taking it to the challenger. Building some momentum. Cover hooks the inside leg.
Not enough, though, to keep Fiona McPherson down. There goes Fiona rolling out to the floor, trying to regroup.
Look, give credit to McPherson here. She's staying in it. But watch out for Armstrong. Tope suicida.
And the champion comes flying in. Not looking to give Fiona any time. I think McPherson caught Armstrong with the knee.
They're up on the shoulder is what she's looking for. Emerald Flosion on Armstrong. Is that enough?
Are we going to have a new champion crowned right now?
No, that was close. Armstrong got the right shoulder up just in time.
You can see on that count just how close we were to having a debuting undefeated MPX women's champion in Fiona McPherson, but Armstrong keeps kicking out. But how much longer can she hold on?
I'm not sure. The woman they call the Dragon Slayer might be looking to slay the MPX women's champion right here. Charges it. No, Armstrong ducks. And is she looking for Assassin's Kiss? Armstrong with a cover. Armstrong retains.
Here is your winner, and still MPX Women's Champion, the Alaskan Assassin,
Angela Armstrong retaining her title in a hard-fought victory against the debuting Fiona McPherson here tonight.
Armstrong keeps turning away challenger after challenger. In this one, Fiona McPherson in her MPX debut looked like she had the champion right where she wanted her, setting up for the move she calls the Dragonator. Instead, it's Angela Armstrong, an Assassin's Kiss, retaining that title. And it looks like Armstrong is going to help up her challenger. See some respect gained here for Fiona McPherson from the champion.
Nice show of sportsmanship, nice show of respect, as you just said, but I'll tell you where there's no respect at, Tyler. There's no respect for guys like the Scorn, who we're going to see later on tonight after what they did several weeks ago. And actually, I'm being told that match is next. Tommy Prince, Gabe Wilder against JoJo, and a partner if he has one. If not, it's going to be a handicap match, and that's when we return. MPX's Trauma.
Look, I just want to talk to you real quick for a second. I get why this match is happening, and I agree that it needs to happen, but can you just do me a favor? Just don't let it get you out of hand out there.
What you mean get you out of hand?
Just don't do anything that you'll regret. Just go out there, you go in the ring, and if that bell rings, let it be done. There's way too much happening here.
Hey, you're one of my good friends, and I can't make any promises that it won't go too far, but I will promise to try my best not to let it go too far. Is that okay with you? Alright,
Good luck out there.
sponsors of Hot Sauce and the North Texas Hot Sauce Festival. Find Hot Sauce, handcrafted hot sauces, located in Plano, Texas.
And Tyler, what an announcement we just had. Next week, the return of the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle, here at MPX.
So we're going to have two heroes of the people. I'm looking forward to seeing Aaron Eagle.
And look at Tommy Prince getting out of her face. Tommy Prince would not have done that 3 weeks ago. We've seen a new side of Prince and Wilder ever since those guys helped Devil Diamond retain his championship.
A much more vicious, a much more effective side of the Scorn. They're here to smoke everybody in MPX, and they're going to start with JoJo. And I'm going to leave it at JoJo because I don't think he's found anybody that's going to want to team with him here tonight.
Well, if that's the case, Richard Hill did say it was going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Scornville, USA, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Rugged Gabe Wilder and Mad Tommy Prince, Scorn!
We've seen the Scorn, they've been taking out people left and right here at MPX over the last several weeks, and for some reason, their attention has been diverted by Richard Hill here tonight towards JoJo.
JoJo out there digging through the trash cans, stealing people's cell phones. Now we're going to see if he's found any kind of tag team partner. It doesn't look like it.
Well, we know he couldn't get a hold of Monty Cashall earlier. Wait a second. What? Tyler, you know who that is? That's young Langley McPherson.
That's Langley. What? Is Langley going to be JoJo's tag team partner?
Langley, who's been training at MPX for quite some time. Langley's been hanging around MPX for years. Ever since he was real little. And I know he's been training, but I don't know if he's ready to be JoJo's partner here tonight, especially against the Scorn. I mean, I guess that's all JoJo was able to find.
Well, seeing how JoJo just pulled him through the curtain like that, I don't know if Langley volunteered for this or was forced into it.
Opponents from the main streets of downtown Miami and somewhere behind the MPX Event Center, JoJo and Langley!
I mean, I'll give Langley credit. He looks ready to go. But obviously no preparation.
Gabe Wilder and Tommy Prince. I don't know that they're overly impressed with JoJo's choice of tag team partners. They don't seem worried about it. Langley's going to start this match out.
Wow, I'll give the kid credit. I know Langley's been training with guys like Wesley Crane, Tommy Dean, Skydale Cremosa. And you hear the ad, they all know Langley.
That's Tommy Prince with the pat on the head. Oh, look at Langley. Langley firing away on Prince.
Nice arm drag on Prince. And I hope the Scorn aren't taking Langley too lightly here tonight. A running European uppercut. Nice duck under. And how about this? Langley just throwing Prince around.
It's Langley looking for the cover. What an upset that would be.
Look, I haven't been keeping up with the training of Langley, but what I'm seeing here, I'm impressed.
A tag made. Here comes JoJo into this. We're going to see what kind of tag team Langley and JoJo make. And they are dealing with four-time former MPX Tag Team Champions here in the Scorn.
Now where do you think Monty Cashall is here tonight? Why isn't he around? Why wasn't he answering JoJo's phone call?
Well, apparently from what JoJo said Monty just dropped him off here. I guess Monty's got some business to handle elsewhere.
Gabe Wilder tagged in now. Swing and a miss for Wilder, and now JoJo trading right hands with the rugged one.
I mean, Monty Cashall, he's a huge fight promoter. He's got business all over the place. So who knows where he could be.
JoJo fights on the mean streets of Miami, so if there's somebody that can trade punches with Gabe Wilder, it could be JoJo, and he's doing that right now.
That's JoJo from the opposite corner. With a clothesline on Wilder.
And now Langley tagging himself back in. Wouldn't it be something, Tyler, if this very unique duo that was just thrown together tonight of JoJo and Langley were able to defeat the 4-time MPX Tag Team Champions?
It would definitely be a big thorn in the plans of the Scorn, who I've heard they are not overly thrilled with the choice of challengers for the tag team titles here tonight. Thinking they should have been the ones challenging Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane as opposed to Divinium.
Wilder sends Langley to the apron, but nice shoulder thrust. Oh, but that running knee from Tommy Prince catches Langley off guard.
That Tommy Prince just shut down any momentum Langley had built up there with one shot. And he sends him back in to the feet of Rugged Gabe Wilder.
And now Wilder in full control here. Cover. Only a 2 count. And you hear the addicts. As now Wilder sending Langley to the Scorn's corner.
The tag made, Tommy Prince. The legal man once again is the Scorn. Sending Langley face first down to the mat.
And now stomping on the fingers, double kicks from the Scorn. Prince with the cover. And again, only 2. As Langley needs to try to find a way over to JoJo and make the tag.
So Tommy Prince now trying to keep Langley grounded. And staying between him and JoJo, trying to prevent any chance of a tag happening.
Langley fighting back, but Prince with that knee to the midsection. And that stiff educated feet of Tommy Prince drops the leg cover.
Prince scored with that kick to the chest of Langley, but to Langley's credit, he was able to kick out, but he's all kinds of tied up now.
Oh, and look at him break the fingers. And Prince being warned by the referee and is pulling back on that left arm. Maybe trying to snap that shoulder out of socket.
I bet you won't do it again.
Yeah, Prince forcing Langley back into the Scorn corner.
Now pulling that shirt over his head. And that overhanded chop from Tommy Prince. And now cheap shot to JoJo on the apron. The Scorn, they know exactly what they're doing here. Now they've got JoJo and the ref distracted as Wilder taking it to Langley in the corner.
They lured JoJo into the ring. The Scorn able to take advantage.
And Prince with a cover, hooks the outside leg. Still only 2. And Langley taking a lot of punishment here in this match. A match that, I guess, several hours ago he was not even thinking he was going to have.
There comes Gabe Wilder back in and right back to the chops on Langley in the corner.
Wilder maybe looking for a power slam, and no, Langley down his feet. Inverted DDT, nicely done, but he's got to make the tag.
If Langley has any chance to survive this one, he's got to get that tag to JoJo. He's got to get himself out of the ring. I don't know how much more he could take from Wilder and Prince.
Is Langley crawling over, but Wilder trying to grab the legs, trying to keep Langley from making the tag.
But Wilder doing whatever he can. Langley kicks him
There's
out.
the tag. Here comes JoJo, and here comes Tommy Prince. Clothesline. Prince back to his feet. Swing and a miss. JoJo just depositing Prince. Wilder missed the clothesline. And now JoJo picking up where he left off earlier with those punches to Wilder.
JoJo just firing away body shots on Rugged Gabe. Wilder
just throws his entire body. Wilder back up, maybe not for long. JoJo has him on the shoulders. Cover! Is this gonna be it? No! We almost had an upset.
But what a win for a first-time tag team this would be for Langley and JoJo. They could knock off the Scorn. Well, Tommy Prince is back in the ring.
And that kick right to the back of JoJo's head.
JoJo never saw him coming.
Pop-up powerbomb from Wilder.
I bet you will do the same thing.
Oh, Langley back in. Langley taking it to both members of the Scorn.
Well, Langley coming to the aid of his partner JoJo, but he's paying the price for it.
Unfortunately, the numbers game too much for Langley here tonight.
Put him in a body bag, Tom.
Keep in mind, JoJo and Prince are the legal competitors.
Oh, I think we might have a scorning on deck.
And the scorning of JoJo has occurred. Wilder with the cover. The Scorn pick up the win.
Here are your winners, Mad Tommy Prince, Rugged Gabe Wilder, the Scorn!
And you got to give credit for the effort from JoJo and Langley, especially a match that neither one of them knew they were going to have.
So they put up a fight, that's for sure, but the Scorn keep their winning ways going, and they're not finished with JoJo.
Well, again, this is more the same of what we've seen from Prince and Wilder, just beating the hell out of anyone they can get their hands on. The match is over with. Stunner on JoJo. And now Langley back in there. I don't know if that was wise.
I don't think it was. So Langley again trying to come to the aid of his partner JoJo.
I mean, come on. We need more official security.
What is?
Oh no!
What is Wilder?
He's got a steel chair wrapped in barbed wire.
What are they going to do with that?
And this young man Langley is not prepared for this. No. Somebody get out here and stop this. Come on, this cannot happen.
Gabe, hold on 1 second. I know you're upset about not having that tag team title match, but I don't think this is where all that anger needs to get directed. And in fact, bring him with you.
Oh, God,
Wait, what?
are you gonna do to it?
Wait, what?
What's
There.
What's Richard Hill doing? Langley has got. He told them to bring him with them.
Scorn are taking. They're going to take Langley with them. But
To do what?
you got me.
He needs help. Falls count anywhere, and we return. What the hell's going on?
Look, this thing is going on way longer than it should. And before you go out there, I just need you to just think rationally for a moment, okay? Don't let high ego and high...
Look, Cavens, hey, we're cool, bro. All right, I appreciate you. I know what you're trying to do. I really do. All right? But tonight is not about Exodus Prime. Dylan, tonight is about me. And tonight is about showing people what Tatum is truly capable of. Tonight is about me gaining back the respect that I somehow lost along the way. What happens after tonight, Dylan, that's completely up to Exodus. But tonight, I'm taking care of my business. I'll see you later. Okay.
Tatum, think clearly!
And it is Falls Count Anywhere time. I mean, we've seen Dylan Cavens. He talked to Exodus Prime earlier. He just talked to Tatum Manning. Look, I get it. Cavens is friends with both of these men. He doesn't want to see it come to this, especially when they have guys like the Set 6 they should have their focus on. But Manning feels like he has unfinished business here tonight.
Cavens trying to keep this as civil as it could possibly be in a Falls Count Anywhere scenario between Tatum Manning and Exodus Prime. But I think it's going to be anything but civil, what we're about to witness. It was just a couple of weeks ago, Exodus Prime he cost Tatum Manning that prospect title opportunity against Rick Savage. And you know Tatum hadn't forgotten that, nor has he forgotten the mass exodus he suffered in that six-man tag.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Grand Prairie, Texas, he is 1 in a million.
Tatum Manning now sitting in the corner awaiting his opponent in this Falls Count Anywhere match.
Longtime MPX addicts know the long history between Exodus Prime and Tatum Manning. Their careers almost paralleling one another. Tyler, both former MPX champions, both former addicts champions. And I don't think either one of these guys would tell you that they've ever considered the other one a friend. But up until recently, I felt like there was at least a level of mutual respect between the two.
It seemed like there was until that intentional or unintentional mass exodus Exodus Prime gave Tatum Manning when they were partners in a six-man tag not too long ago. Of course, ever since then, this one has been boiling over, and it's going to erupt here tonight.
From Oak Cliff, Texas, here's a 1-2 final loss. Exodus Prime!
And Tyler, to the point that I believe Dylan Cavens was trying to make earlier, you know, with set 6 being around, you gotta believe someone like Jamie Aller, Demo Diamond in this set 6, they love seeing this. They love seeing Prime and Manning at each other's throats because that means their focus is on each other and not on Demo Diamond or set 6.
Oh, absolutely, they love it. You know, Demo Diamond now can sit back, prepare to try to recapture his MPX championship from Sky De La Cremosa here later tonight. Not have to worry about people like Tatum Manning or Exodus Prime coming and getting in his business.
When you see Tatum Manning dressed a little bit differently here tonight, again, this Falls Count Anywhere, anything goes. These two can fight all over the building, maybe out into the parking lot. And a huge right hand from Manning. I think Manning's letting Prime know, hey, this is how it's gonna be. I think Manning's here more for a fight than perhaps Exodus Prime is. It seemed like Prime was a little bit receptive to what Cavens was trying to say earlier. Manning didn't want to hear it.
No, not at all. Tatum Manning, he's here to prove a point to Exodus Prime, to the MPX addicts, to management.
Look at that. Manning just throwing his body at Exodus Prime. Not even a minute into this match, and these guys are on the outside.
And again, Falls Count Anywhere. The decision can happen out on the floor, out in the crowd, outside. It can happen anywhere.
Another right hand for Manning out there in front of the addicts in our front row. Oh, wait, and Manning already going in the crowd.
And Manning hopping over the guardrail.
The addicts have to be on their toes because, again, these guys could go anywhere. And Manning going after the fingers of Exodus. And now what's this? Walking along that guardrail.
Balancing himself up on the guardrail.
And Manning dropping the forearm across the back of Exodus.
Remember that time he kicked you in the face while y'all were on the same team?
Oh, and Manning. See, Manning came for a fight. It's obvious, again, by the way he's dressed tonight, not wasting any time pulling these mats up, exposing that concrete floor.
It seems like Tatum Manning came in here with a very specific game plan, and I think he's about to execute it right here.
Oh, maybe look for a package pile driver on the floor.
On the concrete.
No, Prime with the counter. Prime backdrop Manning. And now a twist to the neck.
Prime digging under the ring.
Prime grabbing a piece of board, a trash can. I think Prime said, okay, this is what we're here for. Fine, I can play that game too.
The Exodus Prime realizing now exactly what kind of environment he's walked into with Tatum Manning. And the final boss, he could play that game too.
That wiffle ball bat wrapped in a chain and targeting the ribs of Manning.
The Prime ramming the head of Manning into that steel guardrail.
And Prime with that huge right hand. And again, nothing referee Cedric Scott can do but sit back and watch.
The referee.
Oh, mass exodus, no, Manning throws him off. He almost hit the cameraman. But Prime spinning head scissors sends Manning into the guardrail. And Prime just dumps him over.
But Manning back out in the front row again. This time not by his own choice. Now where's Prime going?
And Prime just launching himself over the guardrail.
Leaping up and over that guardrail off the Tatum Manning. They're right over there by the front entrance of the building.
They might be going out that front door. Wait,
yeah, there they go.
Our camera can't follow now. Here go the addicts. So watch, we don't know what the hell's going on. Can we at least get these guys back through the front door?
It's false count anywhere. You can't control them.
The last thing we want is the police to show up here tonight. Get these guys back in here.
You know, the haunted house is open next door. You don't think they'll go over there, do you?
No, they're right there. And now Prime sent face first. So we're near our concession stand, the merchandise stand. And Tatum Manning is fired up. I mean, we saw it in his eyes. We saw it, Tyler, when he was talking to Dylan Cavens earlier.
But he came in dressed for a fight, mentally prepared for a fight, and that's exactly what's happening right here.
He feels like somewhere along the way that he has lost people's respect. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not, but he feels like he's got to make a point and earn it back here tonight.
The Prime has Tatum Manning now seated in a chair out there in the crowd and continuing to just fire away.
Credit to our camera operators getting some great shots, not being able to follow.
Prime just went out the front door. Where'd he go?
I don't know now. Referee Cedric Scott going out to check on him. Manning's still seated, I believe.
Manning's still in this chair over here.
Prime got a running, started that running European uppercut, sends Manning out of his chair.
He just came from halfway out the parking lot.
1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. You heard Cedric Scott's hand slapping that concrete floor as he made the count.
I think that is the first pinfall attempt anybody's gone for so far in this one.
And now over there in front of several of our merchandise tables, the addicts are loving this. And now Exodus with that chair to the ribs. Oh, Manning blocked that shot.
Manning's got the chair now, turning the tables on Exodus Prime.
And Manning with the kick to Prime. These guys look like they have no intentions or any hurry of trying to get back to the ring.
No, not at all.
I mean, they don't have to. Again, this getting in anywhere. Oh, wait a second. They're going. That's headed backstage.
Yeah, they're over. They're back behind us now.
Well, again, we've lost our camera.
I can hear stuff happening back there.
Yes, I definitely hear things slamming around back there.
Our production area might be taking some punishment.
Manning coming through the curtain, Prime right behind him, followed by the ref.
This Prime somewhere along the way got a trash can lid.
Prime and Manning still going at it. And now Manning maybe taking him back into the crowd again.
So they briefly got near the ring. Look at Prime standing up on the chair there in the front row.
Looking for here. Oh, Hilo over the guardrail. Now Prime with the cover. 2. And again, Manning getting that shoulder up off the mat.
So Exodus Prime, he just reached over and pulled something. I think he pulled a chair out of the front row as Manning,
and Manning's
struggling to get back up.
Yeah, he's trying to regain his senses. On here. And we've lost sight of Exodus. Let's get a camera on Prime. There he
Exodus,
is.
he's setting something up over here.
He's got that door, and now he's rearranging some furniture, propping it up between a couple of chairs. But Manny back inside now. That might be the safer spot is actually in the ring. Prime charged in, leaping European uppercut. Irish whip sends Manny into the other corner. Prime follows through again. Again, two former MPX champions doing battle. Backdrop, Prime lands on the apron. Locks the right hand, hangs Manning up on that top rope.
Go throat first across the top. Goes 1 in a million. Tatum Manning, and here comes Prime.
Oh no, almost like a version of a blockbuster. Or I guess a diamond dust. As now Prime from the turnbuckle. European uppercut from the corner.
But Exodus Prime screaming at Tatum Manning to stay down. Tatum Manning showing no desire to do that at the moment, but Prime might force it to happen here in a second.
Prime with another cover. And again, only two. Tyler, in your opinion, what else does Exodus Prime need to do here to put Tatum Manning away?
Well, you look around, he's got plenty of options here at the ready, but I think Tatum Manning took his belt off, and it looks like he has it wrapped around his hand maybe. And I don't think Exodus Prime realizes that.
Well, no, now he does. He just tripped up Exodus. And now STF, he's using that belt as part of the STF, pulling it back.
He's got it in the mouth.
Is Prime gonna tap here? Exodus trying to get a hand and finally breaking the hold.
A couple elbows to the side of the head, but Manning staying right on the attack.
And multiple forearms to the back.
Staying on the back of Exodus Prime, just firing away with those forearms. And he's still got the belt.
And now Manning, that belt wrapped around his fist as Prime tries to cover up. Again, anything goes here.
You see referee Cedric Scott again, just standing by. All he's there to do is either count a 3 or call a submission. That's all he can do in this false count anywhere match.
And you know, we've seen a couple of pinfall attempts on the part of Prime. Manning has not tried to win this match once.
Well, look at that.
Not once as he pulls that sledgehammer out. As I think Manning has taken this more personal than Exodus has here tonight.
Tatum Manning came to play in this one. And what is he going to do with that sledgehammer?
Come on, Tatum. I get you got a lot to prove. But it is not.
Oh,
thankfully,
Manning held up.
Yeah, I think Manning having second doubts. Oh, step up in Zaguri.
Maybe those words from Cavens did get through to Tatum Manning.
Snapdragon suplex on Manning. And now Prime back up. Mass Exodus, no. Into the turnbuckle.
So here he comes, got him.
Exodus. Manning is down. Is this good enough? 2. No.
Oh.
Manning somehow got the shoulder of Prime. Can't believe it.
Well, unbelievably, Tatum Manning able to kick out. You got usually 10 times out of 10, that springboard mass exodus is the end. Tatum Manning somehow finding a way to kick out, but Prime staying right on his opponent.
Prime now that trash can. Oh, dropped hold from Manning, forcing Prime down on the trash can.
That's Tatum Manning. Trash can right atop the head of the final boss.
Crashing down across the skull. As now Manning putting Prime in a tree of woe position. What's he got planned here? And again, I want to point out, again, Tatum Manning has not tried to win this match at all. It's been Prime that's been going for the covers.
It's with that trash can. They're kind of right in front of X's Prime.
Wait a second. Manning looking to go coast to coast here. He's got his sights set on that trash can, and Prime's face! Right into the face of Prime as he's still hung up in that top turnbuckle. And I think his knee got bent backwards as he was not able to completely fall out of the corner. And now Manning, first time ever, going for and only two. That was the first pinfall attempt Manning has made.
That's still despite all of that. Exodus Prime able to kick out just as Manning did a few moments ago after that springboard mass exodus. But look at the smile on the face of Tatum Manning. Like, regardless of not being able to get the 1, 2, 3, it just means he can inflict more punishment on Exodus Prime.
I don't think Prime realizes where Manning is. Manning awaiting Prime. Prime back to his feet. Here comes Manning. Look at the clout breaker. No, Prime had it well scouted. Right hand to Manning. Manning trading shots. Back and forth these two go. Again, they know each other so well. Uppercut from Prime. And something's got to give here, Tyler.
Yeah, you got to think at some point it's going to be somebody's body giving out.
It's Prime now with that trash can. Toss it to Manning. Just sends it back into the face. And Prime kicking Manning to the outside.
And Manning crashing down out there on the floor as Exodus Prime watching Tatum Manning going around back. Oh, there comes Exodus Prime. And dive through the ropes there, taking down Manning again.
And now Prime, he might be looking for the contra code. Trying to get the arms of Manning hooked, no. Manning down to one knee.
But Manning not gonna let that happen. Manning has scooped Prime up on his shoulders.
And that door is right there in front of them. And now again, Prime, is he gonna get it? No. A pile driver on the floor. I thought he was gonna try to put Manning through the door cover. And again, somehow, some way, Tatum Manning keeps kicking out.
I don't know how he keeps kicking out, but he does.
And you hear Prime saying, "This is what you wanted, Tatum?" And what else is left? What else is left to do it for these guys to put each other? Oh, wait a second.
Exodus Prime is. Oh, he had his eyes on that sledgehammer Manning pulled out earlier.
That Manning, I might point out, could have easily nailed Prime with, elected not to.
That Manning held up. I don't know that Exodus Prime's going to do the same.
Oh, wait a second. As Manning, his head on that door. Oh, wait, it's Cavens. Dylan Cavens there. Cavens stopping Prime for perhaps making a mistake. Cavens tried to talk to both these guys earlier.
But Cavens told him not to let it go too far. He physically had to come out here and stop.
He said, "You promised me." He told Prime, "You promised me." Wait a second. Mass Exodus. Manning with a mass Exodus on Prime through the door.
Manning into the cover.
2. Manning gets the win.
Here is your winner, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Now, Tyler, you can obviously tell that was not the intentions of Dylan Cavens. Dylan Cavens inadvertently might have cost Exodus Prime this match. Tatum Manning took advantage of the situation.
But Cavens came out here. He pulled that sledgehammer out of the hands of Exodus Prime, possibly maybe saving the career, maybe saving the life of Tatum Manning, but inadvertently also costing Exodus Prime this Falls Count Anywhere match.
Tatum Manning victorious. As the referee announced, Dylan Cavens checking on Exodus Prime. But has Manning earned back the respect he felt like he lost? Cavens making sure Exodus Prime is okay. Prime's going to need some help. He might not know where he's at. Oh, see, yeah. Oh, wait a second. I think Prime obviously upset, but Cavens didn't mean for that to happen. Addicts tag titles will be on the line when we return. Tag team titles on the line here at MPX's Trauma. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster here in the MPX Event Center. The first tag team title events of our new champions, Parabellum, but their challengers, Divinium. You see Titan Yen in the back, Riley Grin in the front. These guys have trained with Wesley Crane and with Tommy Dean.
We saw Divinium as a tag team debut several weeks ago, taking on former champions, the Scorn. Now, let's see what they can do against someone they know very, very well in Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane, our MPX Tag Team Champions.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MPX Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Titan Yen and Riley Grin. They are Divinium.
I've been very impressed with this young duo of Riley Grin and Titan Yen. Divinium, they are looking for a huge upset here tonight. The second of 3 title matches, of course, still to come. That big main event, a rematch from last week's Revolver show at the Epic in Grand Prairie. Sky De La Hermosa, the MPX champion, one-on-one with the former champion here tonight, Demo Diamond. That will be your main event. Jamie Aller, of course, by the side of Demo Diamond, as always.
And also, we still have the challenger for the MPX Championship next week, Mr. Legs. Going to be in action against Andre Law from set 6. Here's still to come at Trauma as we await the arrival of the MPX Tag Team Champions.
And here comes the champions of the curtain. Wesley Crane on the right, Tommy Dean on the left.
The Dean and Crane, they were able to knock off KOA and take those tag team championships a couple of weeks ago. And their first defense on deck tonight.
And their opponents, representing excessive violence, they are the MPX Tag Team Champions, the team of out of this world, Tommy Dean, and the self-proclaimed Satan, Wesley Crane.
Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane getting a great ovation here in the MPX Event Center. And you said they took the titles from KOA a few weeks ago. I hear Tony Snow is still in mourning.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't call it mourning. I mean, how much can you mourn when you're in your mansion in Cabo?
Tommy Dean, Wesley Crane, they've made a fantastic team since returning here to MPX. You better believe the Scorn, who we saw earlier, are going to have their eyes on this one. They were very upset that Divinium was given the tag team title shot before they were.
Well, Scorn have been very vocal about it ever since this match was announced.
And I still want to know what happened to young Langley. They dragged Langley through the curtain.
I've still heard nothing. I don't know where Prince or Wilder or Richard Hill, for that matter, are, nor where Langley is. As Riley Grin and Titan Yen get a look at those MPX tag team titles as they stare across the ring from two of the individuals that helped break them in to the wrestling business in Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane. Parabellum, our MPX tag team champions.
And what a coup it would be for the young duo of Yen and Grin to get the victory against their trainers.
The students versus teachers here. Tommy Dean, he told the story earlier today Back in 2020, him and Wesley Crane started training, and these were two of the young men who came under their wing, and now it's come this far, about 5 years later, with a chance for Riley Grin and Titan Yin to take the tag team championship away from Dean and Crane.
Dean with a shoulder tackle takes Grin off his feet. Leapfrog, no. Grin got caught, and I think you're going to see a lot of this, where the young duo of Divinium are going to go for something, and it's going to be well scouted by the tag champs. Grin sent to the outside. Oh, nice move on the part of Riley Grin.
If you're Divinium, you're going to have to pull some new tricks out because it's going to be hard to fool Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane.
And now Dean, the gorilla press. And look at the power of Tommy Dean. Since returning MPX, Tommy Dean has really bulked up. He's been showing a lot more power, a lot more strength, and he's doing so here with Yin as well. Now Grin pulling his partner down.
The Titan Yin was about to get a little of the same of what Grin just got, but now look at Divinium. Both out to the floor, but Dean back in the ring.
Oh, small package from Dean. Oh, nice counter. Oh, now Grin counter. These guys back and forth. Travis Shumore doesn't know what to do. Shoulders finally down, only two.
Hey, Riley Grin showing Tommy Dean just how close he was there to getting this victory for Divinium. We have Wesley Crane in on one side, Titan Yin tagging in on the other.
We saw how Grin and Dean matched up. Now we'll see how Crane and Yin match up. Nice takedown from Wesley Crane, a former MPX champion. Up and over, look at the speed of Crane. Leapfrog from Yin. Nice reversal, Yin sent on the ropes. Misses the axe handle. The handspring was looking maybe for a stunner. It got countered. Backflip. Crane lands on his feet. Ducks under the kick. Both men matching each other move for move. Nicely done. You got to applaud that. And the Addicts are doing just that. What a display of athleticism from Wesley Crane and Titan Yin.
But after that stare down there between Yin and Crane, Wesley Crane tags Tommy Dean back in. And Titan Yin, he's calling for a test of strength with Tommy Dean.
Well, we'll see how this goes for Titan Yin.
Not that I'd be one to doubt Titan Yin, but I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not. Well, maybe it is. Nope.
And Tommy Dean was having a little fun at the expense of Titan Yin. You see the height Yin got, but Dean counters, clothesline in the corner, and that kick to the spine. And so far, Tyler, the trainers are getting the better of their students.
The tag made, Wesley Crane back in, atomic drop from Tommy Dean, and here comes Crane.
And that running kick from Crane cover.
Why y'all always attacking their butt?
Now Crane bringing Yin back to the tag champ's corner. Snap suplex. Tommy Dean with the helo propelling himself into the ring. Cover again. Again, only two.
And it can't be understated how difficult of a situation this is if you're Divinium. Again, in the ring with two of the people responsible for your training. It's that old saying, I taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know. Hey, Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane, they've got the clear experience edge, and who knows what kind of tricks they have up their sleeve for Divinium.
And Dean looking for a suplex, but the tag was made to Grin. And now Divinium pulling that top rope down. Dean tumbles the outside. Here comes Wesley Crane. Wesley Crane sent up and over into his own partner, and now the tide has turned in the favor of Divinium, it looks like. Doble tope suicidas.
The Grin and Yin both flying through the ropes there, taking out the MPX Tag Team Champions.
And now Dean sent back inside. Now Tommy Dean in there with both members of Divinium. And the quick kicks from Yin sends Dean back into the corner.
Divinium have Tommy Dean on their side of the ring.
And now quick tags on the part of the challengers.
Wesley Crane still down on the floor, not back up on the ring apron yet. The big chance here for Titan Yen and Riley Grin.
Yes, now is the time for Divinium to strike. As Tommy Dean striking out with a chop of his own. Sends Yen and puts his head down. Looking for the sunset flip. Can he get him over? No, instead Dean with his knees on the shoulders of Yen, only two. There's the tag to Grin, back kick from Yen. And Riley Grin in there jumping high knee, connecting right with the chin of Tommy Dean. And again, only two.
Riley Grin caught Tommy Dean great with that knee, but not enough to get that knockout blow that he needed. Riley Grin now having to go back to work on Dean. Good Divinium doing a good job of keeping Tommy Dean on their side of the ring.
And now Tommy Dean in a real bad way here. As Divinium in control of this match. Irish whip, no reversal. Yen gets the foot up. Now from the turnbuckle. Oh, he got caught. And Dean just tossing Titan Yen. Showing off that power.
Just one arm tossing Titan Yen.
And there's the tag to Wesley Crane. Right hand to Grin. Uppercut. Takes the knees out. Now Crane charging in. Face first goes Grin.
Unfortunately for Divinium, they've got a fresh former MPX champion in Wesley Crane.
And Crane off the back of Grin, taking out Yen.
The Crane is just firing on all cylinders. Taking out Yen, taking out Grin. And Tommy Dean, he wants the tag to come back in already.
And Parabellum now, the tag champs, in full control of their students. Maybe look for the SSJ. Oh! Grin intercepted Wesley Crane.
The Dean was trying to hold him in position there for Wesley Crane. Divinium making sure it's not going to happen.
Now Dean charges in. Gets met with the feet of Yen, excuse me. Springboard crossbody. Dean is down, cover. No, only two. As Titan Yen tried to get as much leverage as he could on that cover. Went for the roundhouse, missed. Dean rolls him up. There's the tag to Crane. Now Dean with a clothesline.
And now Titan Yen stuck with both members of Parabellum. Face first, down goes Titan Yen. Crane holding him in place. Tommy Dean coming off with the moonsault. Crane up from the second rope. Frog splash. Wait a minute, Riley Grin coming off with that senton, making the save for his partner.
And what a tag title match we're having here. Tornado DDT.
That sends Tommy Dean out to the floor. Wesley Crane in the corner trying to pull himself up. Here comes Grin. Running European uppercut. Then scoring with a kick to the side of the head.
Crane sent in, no reversal. Grin up and over. Oh, and what a kick from Titan. Titan Yen with the cover. Are we going to see new tag champs here, Tyler? Oh, wait, that was close. Hold on. Only two count now. Grin charged in with his senton. I've lost all track of who the legal men are, Tyler. Somersault plancha.
I'm willing to bet referee Travis Trueborn has too.
And it looks like Wesley Crane and Titan Yen, they're at least the ones in the ring right now. I'm going to assume they're legal. Charging in. And now Crane upside down.
But Yen.
Keep your eyes on Yen.
Got Wesley Crane all hung up there.
And almost like a tarantula type maneuver. Cannot win the titles this way. But he can do a little bit more damage to Wesley Crane here.
And I think that's exactly what has been done. As Crane, is he holding on to the back of his legs, trying to stand up.
And that missile drop kick off the top rope, that might do it. Are we gonna see new champs? No. Crane somehow kicking out.
And again, so very close. There for Divinium. Oh, out on the apron, Tommy Dean had the leg of Riley Grin. Grin kicks him off.
Oh wait, Dean caught him. Uranagi on the edge of the apron. Grin is down on the outside. Super kick from Yen to Dean. And now Titan Yen bringing Crane back to his feet. If you're looking for a sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, wait a second. Tommy Dean.
Dean, what a counter! Dean nailed the cutter on Yen.
Tommy Dean comes flying in.
And now SSJ and the kick from Crane. Crane with the cover. Parabellum retains.
Here are your winners. Out of this world, Tommy Dean. The self-proclaimed Satan Wesley Crane. They're still your MPX Tag Team Champions.
Parabellum are still the tag champs. Their first title defense successful here tonight.
And the students, they brought the fight to their teachers, but experience paid off in this one as Wesley Crane and Tommy Dean able to overcome Divinium and retain their MPX Tag Team Championships.
2 title matches down, 1 still to go here tonight. Tyler, in our main event, Demo Diamond looking to reclaim what he feels is rightfully his, that MPX Championship, as he takes on Skydale at Formosa in a rematch from last week's Revolver show. As a nice show of sportsmanship there from Tommy Dean.
This Dean and Wesley Crane helping up their challengers. Of course, we talked about the long relationship between these 4.
Nice job on the part of both teams here tonight. The Addicts here showing their support.
You got to think after an effort like that, Divinium, they probably gained even more respect than they already had from Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane and from the MPX Addicts.
Congratulations to Parabellum. Oh, wait a second.
Whoa.
The Scorn! The Scorn is out here with chairs. They just nailed Crane in the back. And a shot to the head of Dean. Wait a second, oh my God. He just hit Crane square on in the skull. And now the throw to Tommy Dean.
The Scorn not interested in sitting back and waiting for their tag title opportunity anymore, taking action into their own hands.
And Richard Hill out here cheering them on, directing traffic. Oh, now that chair being put around the neck of Tommy Dean, and Wilder has the chair swinging it. Oh my God, come on.
But Tommy Dean just had his head rocked with that steel chair. And Wesley Crane being forced to watch.
Here now Titan Yen in. The stomp to Crane, there's a chair shot to
Divinium trying to come back in to help.
And Divinium trying to come to the aid of their trainers. Look, I get the Scorn, they want a tag title shot. But why go about it this way? A very angry Richard Hill. And I don't know why. And now Richard Hill, come on.
Richard Hill using that hockey stick.
Oh, wait a second, they've got, is that a body bag?
Yeah, it looks like a body bag to me. It says smoke 'em all on it.
The Scorn have brought a body bag out here to ringside. You see Wesley Crane trying to move. Tommy Dean not moving at all. Oh my God, down across the back of the head. And again, come on, damn it.
Big Dave Wilder. Just 3 vicious chair shots to the head of Wesley Crane.
They're trying to kill him.
Well, they're trying to put Wesley Crane in that body bag.
Crane is being zipped up in that body bag.
You know, the Scorn, they've been talking about putting people in a body bag. I didn't know it was literal. They have put Wesley Crane in that body bag.
Wesley Crane has been body bagged, and Richard Hill's over here. Who cares what he's saying right now?
What are
Are they taking, they took Langley with them
where's Langley
earlier.
at?
Now it looks like they're taking Wesley Crane with them in that body bag.
What the hell's going on here tonight? Somebody come help these guys.
I know. Whatever appears.
MPX addicts, tonight is a big night for two reasons. First off, Mr. Legs, Randy Right Leg, and Lenny Left Leg are gonna bring the boom on Andre Law and walk all over him and any other members of Set 6 that shows up. And then the second reason is because tonight we finally figure out who we face next week at Time Bomb for the MPX title. Now clearly we want Sky to win. We've got a long history, and he's going to be one tough SOB. But it doesn't matter if it's Sky, or it doesn't matter if it's Demo, because next week, the MPX title is coming home with us.
God, I hope that's not that boy's legs.
And MPX's trauma continues as we just had to scrape up Tommy Dean off the mat. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the Scorn and Parabellum. We just heard from Mr. Legs as he is set to go on with that man on your left, Andre Law here tonight.
It's just like we saw earlier with Madman. Yeah, big super set TJ Slater right there beside Andre Law.
Mr. Legs will get a shot at whoever the MPX champion is next week. Speaking of next week, Tyler, we've got Fuego del Sol returning to MPX. We've got the MPX debut of Allen Angels. Addicts, if you don't have your tickets yet, make sure you get it. MPXWrestling.com.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by TJ Slater, representing Set 6, Andre Law.
As Andre Law gets ready to go one-on-one with Mr. Legs. You got to think Demo Diamond and Jamie Aller, they got a plan for this one. Should Demo recapture that title tonight? They got to want Andre Law and TJ Slater to do some damage to the challenger for that MPX championship next week. This man making his way out right now, Mr. Legs.
Well, and you're just assuming that Demo Diamond is going to leave here as champ. I think there's a very good chance that main event next week at Time Bomb is going to be Mr. Legs one-on-one with his pal Skydale and promotes him for the title. And Mr. Legs looking to be victorious here tonight ahead of his title match next week at Time Bomb.
Mr. Legs looking to squat his way towards MPX Gold next week.
We want to wish a very happy birthday to one of the best MPX addicts of all time, Grandma Silver, who sits in the front row each and every week. We've been giving her presents all night. Grandma Silver, I believe, turning 83 years old today. Or so, excuse me, I'll say 83 years young. Happy birthday, Grandma Silver. As now, Mr. Legs gets ready for this contest here.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Randy Right Leg and Lenny Left Leg, from Lexington, Kentucky, he is the #1 contender to the MPX Championship, Mr.
Just refer to Mr. Legs as the #1 contender. And regardless of what happens here tonight, win or lose to Andre Law, it will be Mr. Legs against the champion next week.
And Mr. Legs earning that right a couple of weeks ago. But now it's up to Andre Law in Set 6 to make sure Mr. Legs doesn't get there in one piece.
Referee Cedric Scott calls for the bell. This one is underway. And just like earlier, Tyler, when we saw Man-Man one-on-one with Dylan Cavens, Mr. Legs is going to have to keep an eye out on TJ Slater on the outside.
Yeah, TJ Slater lurking around ringside there. And if you're Andre Law, you're hoping you get a better outcome than Man-Man got earlier.
And you got to think, if somehow Andre Law is able to get the upset against Mr. Legs here tonight, that could put him in contention for an MPX title shot.
I think it should. You knock off the #1 contender, that should shoot you right up the ladder. But did Mr. Legs not warm up enough earlier? Andre Law's not going to try that, is he?
Of course not. No one can do it like Mr. Legs. Andre Law doesn't have a Randy right leg or a Lenny left leg to assist in that. Mr. Legs, no doubt about it, one of the most popular competitors to ever step foot in an MPX ring, but you cannot do that. You cannot turn your back on any member of Set 6.
Like Andre Law, he's finally had enough of the shenanigans of Mr. Legs.
Sends Legs in the ropes. Clothesline. We know Man-Man is here. Of course, we saw him earlier. Who knows what other members of Set 6 are lurking around the building.
Yeah, outside of Andre Law, Man-Man, of course, for the second time we're seeing TJ Slater here. So we know we've got at least 3 of them, which is something that's gotta hang in the mind of the new MPX champion, Sky De La Cremosa.
Law charges in. Legs gets both feet up. Takes Law down. Drop to hold this time. Now Legs that inverted atomic drop. Cover.
Andre Law trying to get himself back up to his feet. Well, everything he's swinging away with Mr. Legs, using his legs to block all these punches of Andre Law.
Nice monkey flip from Legs, holds on to the hands of Law. And now Legs show off that athleticism. Nice takedown of Law. Law charges in, gets met with the right leg. Say hello to Randy. Cover.
But Randy not enough to get the job done here in this one.
And now Law, I don't know if he realizes where he's at or not. Oh, wait a second, you see TJ Slater, just as Law was distracting the referee. Shades of what we witnessed in our opening match tonight.
That TJ Slater saw Mr. Legs coming into that side of the ring and able to make his impact felt once again. And the little assist from TJ Slater has now put Andre Law in control of the #1 contender to the MPX championship.
And Law sending Legs to the outside. And again, keep an eye on Slater.
That was a little bit of the strategy we saw from Man-Man earlier.
Yeah, and Slater doing exactly what he did during Man-Man's match, putting the boots to Legs. These guys don't care about rules, Tyler.
Set 6, they have a very established game plan, and you can see them for the second time tonight executing it.
And Law put in the boots to Mr. Legs. Law with the suit, no, fisherman suplex. Hooked the legs, only a 2 count.
Andre Law still looking for something to keep Mr. Legs down. Thought that fisherman suplex might be enough, but Legs able to find his way out, but he's still in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh, and face first goes Law.
The Legs using that leg strength. They were missing on the leg drop.
Andre Law in control now. Kicking the ribs of Mr. Legs. His legs trying to roll out of harm's way, unable to do so.
Look, Andre Law gonna do a few squats to the corner with his foot across the throat of Mr. Legs.
Choke him. Let's see if he can be Mr. Law.
And all the weight being put down across the back of Legs, getting choked on that middle rope. And again, look at Slater on the left-hand side of your screen. And there's a better shot of it.
This is no time for a TED Talk.
But Law again has the referee's attention, and TJ Slater using the opportunity one more time there. Get a little additional punishment in on Mr. Legs.
And Legs was back to his feet for a second, but taken right back down by Law. And that forearm shot to the back. And now Law charging in, that knee to the back. Cover.
But Mr. Legs quick to kick out.
Well, only a 1 count as Law failed to hook the leg. And now wrapping his legs around the torso of Mr. Legs. Trying to squeeze the life out of him, perhaps.
Andre Law taking a page out of the Mr. Legs playbook here. The Legs able to escape. And, oh, there comes Mr. Legs with his own version.
Law's shoulders are down, only 2.
The Legs rolling him over again.
And Legs rolling all around now. Oh, Legs' shoulders were almost down.
Randy and Lenny rolling Andre Law all over the ring.
Referee Cedric Scott trying to keep up.
But finally Law able to drive the elbow back into the head of Mr. Legs and get himself out of that predicament.
Andre Law trying to figure out what else he needs to do to keep Mr. Legs down. Super kick right underneath the chin. That might do it. Lateral press. But the mistake Andre Law keeps making, he's not hooking the leg. You can't do that when you're in the ring there with the #1 contender, Mr. Legs.
This is how you lose,
And Law might win it here. Oh, look, Slater has to hold
DJ Slater.
Referee Cedric Scott sees it. And Cedric Scott, he just kicked Slater out of here. It's about time.
But TJ Slater trying to plead his case here, but likely to no avail as he's been ejected from ringside by referee Cedric Scott.
Good, get him out of here. Now we'll finally have a fair match. And the Addicts serenading TJ Slater to the back.
Andre Law needs to turn around. Mr. Legs is working his way back towards his feet. Well, those boots are stomping. That's usually never a good sign.
He's starting to leg up. He's legging up, Tyler.
Andre Law doing anything he can, but I don't think it's having any effect.
No, none whatsoever. Duck under the clothesline from Legs. There's a boot from Randy. There's one from Lenny. Andre Law's in trouble here. Standing drop kick. Legs might be looking to walk it off here. Yes! Walk off on Law. Hooks the outside leg. Mr. Legs wins.
Here is your winner, Mr. Legs.
Mr. Legs victorious, and now he looks ahead to the MPX title match next week at MPX's Time Bomb. Hold on, wait.
Mr. Legs, not so fast. I heard what you said. I'm glad you're rooting for Sky tonight. There's only one problem. History shows that on our home court, Demo Diamond does not lose to Sky De La Cremosa, which means next week, any hope you have at becoming MPX champion is now gone. Set 6 on top. Demo Diamond, MPX champion. That is the shining truth. Let's go.
Hey, yo!
Boy, Mr. Legs is still in the ring, but it looks like the challenger in our MPX title match is on his way to the ring right now.
And it is main event time here tonight at Trauma. The MPX championship on the line with Demo Diamond wasting no time. Going out here ready to reclaim his title that was taken from him last week at Wrestling Revolver. And Mr. Legs, the challenger for the MPX championship next week at Time Bomb, is still in the ring.
Tyler, you should have heard the reaction from the crowd in attendance at the Revolver show last week when Demo Diamond lost the MPX championship in the very building that he won it in. But look, Diamond in set 6, they are surrounding Mr. Legs.
Yeah, Mr. Legs has got nowhere to go.
And here comes the MPX champion. Sky De La Cremosa coming to the aid of his pal, Mr. Legs.
Sky De La Cremosa was not going to wait around and see what set 6 was going to do to Mr. Legs.
I mean, it is main event time. But we got to get set 6 out of here.
The new MPX champion, the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa. He's out here, he's ready to go. The challenger, Demo Diamond, he's out here and ready to go.
And it looks like set 6 are being escorted from the ringside.
Well, you got to get Mr. Legs out of here, too. Don't forget about him.
And I think Jamie Aller is telling the referees what you just said to get Legs in. Don't worry, Mr. Legs is gonna go.
They're gonna make sure set 6 gets out of here. Gotta get rid of Legs too. Can't just let him hang around. We already heard from him earlier. He's favoring Sky De La Cremosa here.
MPX title on the line in our main event.
You heard what Jamie Aller said just a little bit ago. When Sky De La Cremosa faces Demo Diamond on Demo's home court, right here in the MPX Event Center, Demo does not lose.
The shining Demo Diamond, looking to become a 2-time MPX champion here tonight.
There we go. This main event is now
and
underway.
Throwing fists, picking up where they left off last week.
You know, the difference here from last week is Sky, he's not going to have all of his little toys around to play with.
It has not been a good week for Demo Diamond or Jamie Aller. They've been upset about what happened last week, losing that title. They've complained to anyone that'll listen.
I mean, they had a right to complain. Hey, Demo, he got thrown on a bunch of forks. You saw.
It was an MPX title match. There was no rules. Diamond back to his feet. 6'6". Demo Diamond won the title back in June at the Purge. Lost it last week. Looking to win it a second time here tonight. Takes the left knee out from under De La Cremosa.
Here comes Diamond, charging it hard.
I think Jamie's wearing a lady's suit.
But Diamond covers, hooks the leg. Sky able to roll that shoulder up. Again, now that he's been cleared out from ringside, Mr. Legs, he can sit back now and watch to see who exactly it is going to be next week at Time Bomb that he's going to be challenging for the MPX Championship.
Well, and we heard him earlier. Obviously, I think Mr. Legs is partial to his friend Sky De La Cremosa, but I don't think he would have any problems challenging Demo Diamond for the title as well. This is our third title match of the evening. The women's championship was successfully defended earlier. The tag titles successfully defended. Can Sky De La Cremosa make it 3 for 3 in title defenses here tonight?
The Diamond was trying to pull Sky back up. Sky with a couple shots in the midsection, but Demo Diamond shuts him down with a forearm across the back. It's Jamie Aller. He's got a few words for some of the addicts out there.
And now Diamond, a Uranagi backbreaker to De La Cremosa. Cover.
So we've seen several pinfall attempts here quickly from Demo Diamond. You can see how intent he is on recapturing this MPX championship. It's all he's been thinking about the last 7 days.
Referee Travis Trueborn warning Aller on the outside. Said he can kick him out just like he did in set 6. Kick to the mid-side. Oh, wait, death by stereo.
Diamond.
That's how Sky won the title last week.
Demo Diamond able to save himself there.
Diamond with a cover. Tyler, Sky De La Cremosa is victorious here tonight. What do you think is next for Demo Diamond and Jamie Aller? Where do they go from here?
Coming off a back-to-back loss situation to Sky De La Cremosa, I don't know. I don't know how you recover from something like that and where you go next. It'd be disastrous for Jamie Aller and Demo Diamond.
Double clothesline. Both men collide center of the ring.
The referee begins his 10 count as both competitors try to get back towards their feet. Got champion and challenger both on their knees, now exchanging shots back and forth.
A lot has been taken out of both these men here in this match, and you gotta wonder, Tyler, are either of them even 100% here tonight after that war that they battled with each other last week?
I don't see how you could be after something like that.
And Diamond with that running knee.
Demo, nobody home there on that senton attempt.
Now De La Cremosa, that forearm to the seated Diamond.
Even the button on his jacket gave up.
That's Sky De La Cremosa, the MPX champion, back to his feet.
De La Cremosa, they maybe he was looking for that Saito suplex. But no, Diamond countered. Trying to get that full Nelson locked in.
De La Cremosa able to break that, but
oh, what a forearm from Diamond.
The Texas Chainsaw could not avoid that.
Now he's locking in again. Cover. No, we almost had a new champ. De La Cremosa barely got that shoulder up.
But just that close. Demo Diamond not able to keep De La Cremosa down.
And now Diamond.
That was a sassy walk.
What's he doing here? Up top, but no, De La Cremosa right there behind him.
For the second, Demo got up there to that top rope. The MPX champion was right back to his feet. And now Diamond is in a very bad position up there on the top turnbuckle.
De La Cremosa maybe look for a back suplex over the top. Folds Diamond up. But both men are down. De La Cremosa unable to capitalize.
But crashing down hard with the challenger, but at the same time, the champion, he took quite a bit of damage off of that as well. See Sky struggling, trying to get over there. And unfortunately for him, Demo Diamond is on his stomach. He would have to roll him over to even go for a pinfall attempt.
De La Cremosa up in the corner. Diamond charging in. Diamond goes down hard, but he's back up. Boot to the face from De La Cremosa. Texas chainsaw now. Back suplex, dropping Diamond right on his head. Into the gut wrench powerbomb. But De La Cremosa not going for a cover there. Now he's looking for the death by stereo. Can he get it?
Yes. He got it. Death by stereo.
De La Cremosa looking to retain.
Well, why is he not going for a cover?
Delivery.
Hold on.
Well,
Special delivery for Sky De La Cremosa.
There's that body bag.
Excessive present for
They
you,
put
Sky.
It's Langley.
Just to you from the Scorn.
It's Langley. He's trained with De La Cremosa before.
Sky, come collect.
What the hell have these guys done? The hit stick.
Demo with the hit stick. Just leveled Sky De La Cremosa.
De La Cremosa obviously distracted by what happened to Langley. DTD.
Well, Diamond pulled Sky right back up. He's going to do it again.
Another DTD. Diamond's to dust. And Demo Diamond is once again MPX champion.
Here is your winner and new MPX champion, the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond.
This was obviously the plan all along. Langley put in that body bag.
Well, the Scorn and Richard Hill with the distraction with Langley in that body bag got the full attention of Sky De La Cremosa.
And now the Scorn hitting the ring. Come on. Tommy Prince with that baseball bat, that aluminum bat. Come on. Damn it.
But Tommy Prince is wearing out the Texas chainsaw with that bat.
Enough is enough.
As Demo Diamond and Jamie Aller head to the outside, the worst 7 days in Demo Diamond's life have come to an end, and the title is back in his possession.
Your winner and new MPX champion, the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond.
And now the Scorn.
This Wilder's got De La Cremosa up on his shoulders.
The scorning of Sky De La Cremosa.
You know, the Scorn, they said they were going to smoke them all. That's exactly what they've done here tonight. Whether it was Langley, whether it was Parabellum, Divinium, Sky De La Cremosa, the Scorn have laid waste to just about everybody in their path.
And Demo Diamond is once again the MPX champion and will face Mr. Legs next week at Time Bomb. Don't forget, Alan Angels will be here. Fuego del Sol. Alex, we hope you'll be here with us as well. Until next week, for Tyler Foster, I'm Cody Cox. Good night, everybody.